Hey there, my name's Corey. I got a Watchgang watch that I'm going to open up on camera. Unfortunately, my wife opened it. She thought it was one of her Amazon packages. She was greatly disappointed, and I was super excited. So, I've been with Watchgang. May will be my second month, so I'm still waiting on my May watch. I did get an April watch, which was a Nodus. It was an okay watch. I'm pretty sure that was the runt of the pack that I got from there. Just to let you know, a couple videos that I will be having coming up is opening my May box on camera, and also a couple weeks ago I was the Grail for Good or Good for Grail's winner for the Leico limited edition watch. I guess there was like 1,000 of them made, so we'll talk about that as soon as we open this up. So let me get this set up here. And like I said, my wife did open it, but yeah, one interesting thing is it doesn't come from Watchgang. It actually comes from the manufacturer of the watch, which I found that interesting. So & Co. This was a wheel watch, so I got to pick which ones I wanted. Unfortunately, I got this one, which I should have just picked the one I wanted 3 times. So this was a Tier 1 watch, Level 1, Tier 1, Wheel 1, or whatever you want to call it. So, wha-bam. Oh, hey, that's not half bad. All right. So, I do want to look at something, though. Because when I took this off, there's some mold in here. And I don't know if you're able to see that or not. Let's get a flashlight. Yeah, there's some mold inside that box. I only noticed it because it's on the lid of the box also. Well, that kind of sucks. Well, if you keep your watches in the box, that sucks. Otherwise, you know, it doesn't bother you on your wrist. So, & Co. Actually pretty nice. It's already got fingerprints on the dial and the crystal. So, it's not a bad looking watch. It's got the protector on it. Nice clasp. Let's see. A little big. We can resize that though. It's got a nice back. Yeah, and it's marked up and everything with So & Co, but it's actually a pretty nice watch. I'm curious though. I know these don't have like a gorgeous ETA movement in them or anything like that, but I'm curious of what's inside of it. So we're going to take a look real quick. Sorry for the mess. I'm rebuilding a Borg & Warner T15 transmission out of a 73 CJ Jeep. So I got a little bit of a mess going on right now. I'm having a heck of a time with that. And if any of you want to know more about that, just let me know, because I can complain quite a bit for a while. So I did make a video a few years ago, and one of the guys on YouTube said that I talk way too much and that's annoying. So if you're watching, sorry. I do talk. It is annoying. I annoy myself. I annoy my wife. I annoy everyone I talk to. If I'm annoying you, you should probably watch a different video. So we'll take that off. We're going to leave this on because I do plan on selling this. I don't think I want to keep this watch. This isn't a keeper for me. But I do collect watches. Ooh, that sucker's on there. Good. Alright. Got it off. And this is just a watch back remover. I mean, you're able to get those on Amazon. After a while, you end up collecting quite a bit of them, because you'll lose these little pieces that just pop on out. So, I mean, it's a small movement with a big spacer, and I don't know what's marked on there, if anything. It's not a jeweled movement. Oh, Swiss parts. That's interesting. That's their way of saying it's not entirely made in China, which is better, I guess. I don't know. Some nice watches come out of there, man. Nice watches out of Switzerland too, so we'll tighten that back up. But anyhow, oh, yep, slipped. Let's see. All right, we'll put that back together, and we're going to make the band a little bit smaller now so I can wear it. Let's see. Let's try right about there. So one thing I do want to talk to you about is what to expect if you are one of the watch winners. And I looked everywhere all over YouTube for answers to this, and I couldn't find any. So immediately after you win, they send you documents. One is a kind of a disclosure that you have to sign. And then the other one is the W-9 that you'll end up giving to them to send to the IRS saying that you won something over $900 or $600, excuse me. So the paper that they ask for them, I'm going to switch you around here. So it requires your signature, and it also requires that you have someone notarize it. So during this whole coronavirus thing, it was actually really hard to find someone that would notarize something. So on the, also you have 10 days to get these done and send them back to them. Otherwise you forfeit your prize. So on day 3, I was able to find a notary. Cost $50 to have them come to my house and notarize the document. Normally banks or UPS store or something like that is able to do it, but it was really hard to find someone just to notarize this piece of paper. Anyhow, signed that, got that notarized, sent it off. By the time I sent it off to them, it was day 3 or day 4, and I asked them to respond and say that you guys got the papers. On the instructions, it wants you to fax it, and they want you to mail them a copy. I don't know about you, but mail sucks right now. It's super slow, so I doubt you could get them that after getting it notarized and have them delivered. So I asked them to respond that they got it, and I still have not gotten a response. So I think we're on day 7 right now, which means I have until Monday for them to get those papers, and I have no idea if they got them, because Watchgang, I think your communication needs a little bit of work on for people that haven't. For the people that have already spent their money, communication needs work. I know you guys great communicating for people that are about to spend their money, but you got to follow the product through. Especially if you're giving this stuff away, people are antsy, they're excited. It's, you know, giving them something and saying, here, wait for 3 weeks. That's a no-go. So just be aware of that when you guys do win. If you do win, that there's some steps there, and you got to make sure you do them pretty quick to be able to get that prize that you're asking for. And so I'm not new to watches. I do collect quite a few watches. I sell them also. Mainly, you know, old watches. There's a nice one right there. But I just have watches everywhere. I also have tons of watch bands, you know. I have a bin of watches over here. I actually have like 6 of these bins that are completely full. So I do collect quite a bit. I just don't know these new watches that are Chinese made, or I guess Chinese and Swiss made. I don't know those watches very well. Normally stick to the 40s, 50s, 60s watches. So I will have a couple videos coming. Like I said, I will be opening the May box. I have one more wheel watch coming, which is another So & Co. And then I will be opening my Grail for Good or Good for Grail watch right here too. So stick around. Let me know if you guys have any questions, or if I annoyed you too much. Sorry, watch someone else's channel. All right, have a good one. Bye.